Welcome back to part 4 of Persona 5 Strikers. Last time we were an hour and 41 minutes into the game. Oh god, don't bump the table. This time, we're gonna get probably to like 2 hours. Yeah, I'll definitely play for like 19 minutes. What's going on? It's currently September 28th, 2023. Haven't been feeling too well lately, but I figured I should record a little bit of this. Why? Because I really want to. Like, I really want to. I've missed Persona 5 so much. Like, I can't wait for the Persona 3 remake. Like, that is gonna be like the greatest thing ever. I'll take care of it. Alright. There's a lot of talking. I don't remember what we were doing. Oh, you're gonna give me items? Salty papaya. That's like a fruit, but it's salty. Yeah, that's one thing I realized. My sister sent me a Instagram and wait, what? Gather rumors. Okay, on Hiragi-chan. My sister sent me a TikTok, nope, an Instagram, and it was like this old timey rollerblading. It was like they had wheels on their shoes or whatever, and I'm like, they're doing this athletic thing, and they're wearing like full on suits. And I'm like, why did old timey people always wear suits? Like, I get it, but I don't get it. Is he black? Oh, that's crazy. Or no, he's just tan. Yeah, I think he's just really tan. Alright, okay, I was about to say, I better be able to go that way for this. Okay, what the heck are we... Okay, cool. Phone call. That's good. Dude! Okay, oh, you gotta press X. I think I found someone that was in the jail. Can you come to the alley behind the airsoft shop? Absolutely. On time. I knew people went crazy for stuff, but this is something else. I keep hearing stories about relationships going south. Even folks ending up hospitalized for exhaustion. And Alice's name always comes up. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh my god. I love how, like, she's always munching. Ooh, but that sounds good. I had a milkshake the other day. It's pretty good. Milkshakes are good on a sore throat, honestly. Okay. I don't have to talk to all the friends, but I kind of want to. Apologies for the sniffles and the coughing, but you know how it'd be. You know how it'd be. Can you shop here? Can I shop here? It's just a menu, though, right? You don't even get the interior of the store now. That's crazy. Alright. Karage King, Jagariko, Shore, Foreign, Nikuman. Okay. You know, just buy 2 of each. I didn't need to buy any of those, but, you know, you gotta really play pictures. This is so good, though, by the way. Also, wait, could you always control the camera in the original game? I feel like you couldn't. I feel like you couldn't in this area, but... He's like the brunette young man. He's like a host guy. Oh god, I'm dying out here. Alright, wow, okay, that was halfway there. Airsoft shop? Alright. What else? Is someone gonna phone call me? Grumble. Okay, that's something. Leveling up. Okay, now here's another phone call. Toyo Cinemas. Oh, you can still control the camera and the text message. Central store that... Okay, that's fine. So that would be... Here?
Really?
Alright, how much is that? Okay, 100%. I wonder if I had gone there before, like I got the phone call, if I would have found it out. God, my guy has terrible posture. The businessman, like, his neck is just craning. My god.
What are you gonna do?
So one thing I forgot about this game is, yeah, we'll just keep it pushing. The one thing I forgot about this game is it's a lot of talking, and I'm just going to be sitting here for a while.
So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in the jail.
You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
There's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
Now that you mention it, I saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an unwinnable position.
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help.
It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
Yep, let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
All right, so I can't remember. Are there times of day? Like clearly there are times of day. Like there's noon and then it'll be night. Oh no, but see, that's what I thought. There's not like the day segments where you get to like hang out with your friends and stuff. Yeah. Like I kind of knew that, but I don't know why I felt like there were other times. There are some like roamy sections where you get to just kind of explore towns and whatnot. Oh, who's that guy with the long hair sitting there eating this curry? Keep him in mind for later viewers. Oh, I freaking called it too. I mean, yes, I've played this game before, but why would I remember such a Oh, I guess it's like that's a weird title card, but I guess curry is on the menu, so that would make sense why he'd be eating that.
You still good?
Anyway,
Hey,
we went here in the first game.
If they find out we brought a
This is where
This is out.
what's his name was like. Did somebody say pancakes?
Well, I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in too.
We're fine.
I find it interesting
All
that
we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also
they
make
brought
plans to blend in?
on
Yeah.
or Joker
just
brought
hang tight
on
for a bit,
like.
Sophia.
No prob.
I mean, I guess I don't know. It's weird. I feel like Makoto would have been better fit here because she is more like put together. Like she's more focused. An gets distracted. Ryuji gets distracted. Yusuke never knows what's going on. Futaba would be a good pick. And Haru, I feel like would be distracted by like the clothing and the bright lights. But Makoto seems like she'd be the most like investigative person of the team. Like she'd really be on point. Is that a teleprompter on the wheels on the ground?
Thanks for having me.
Thank you
God,
for
I've missed this
joining
music
us,
so
Alice.
much.
You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have. Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
Thank you so much. The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that maybe you didn't even know you had. Fashion can do so much for us. I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't mind?
To be honest, I was very shy growing up. I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely. I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light. I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry.
Really? Huh.
Well, I guess that's why An's here, because she's into fashion. It would make sense why she'd want to see this.
Dating rumors.
A for Alice. That's why she has a card on her head. Interesting. Did I put this on easy mode? I might put it on easy mode because I don't feel like having to grind. I just want to do like a story playthrough.
I wonder what's wrong. Are you okay?
Alice, I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
What?
I feel like the all fours is a little bit too much.
Hey.
Like, bro, stand up, have some dignity.
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
This is really.
Also, I'm not really a fan of a brown suit. Like, I have a dark brown suit jacket from a few years ago. That's kind of cool. It has a nice little, what do you call it, gingham, checkered pattern, if you will. But, like, just the straight up brown suit that looks like leather, I don't know. Not for me.
Those two were engaged.
I need to get a suit. I haven't had a suit in
Wow, what a train wreck.
at least 10 years. Because, like, I'm really not in situations in which I would need a suit. Like, at best, I'm putting on a collared shirt and tucking it into the jeans or something.
Shut up already! What has happened to you?
I haven't worn a tie in years. Because really, at what point do you need a tie? It's 2023. Like, we're not, it's not fashion forward to wear ties anymore. I don't work on Wall Street. Alrighty. What's next?
That was actually live on TV, right?
Oh god, I gotta cut my toenail. My big toenail? It's already, you know when you don't cut your toenail for a while and it just like chips? I just pulled it off. Jesus Christ. Holy cow. Junk was just hanging there. I guess that's why they're called hangnails.
Like, what kind of professional host would do that on live TV?
True. It didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there and someone else was controlling it.
Morgana, that's it.
Yeah, I was a little worried I may have had COVID, but I think it was just a cold. The first day was like a really bad sore throat. Second day was crazy congestion, and then like the third day is just like chills, general soreness, some congestion, and trouble sleeping. If my voice sounds any different, that's why, because I'm freaking stuffed up.
Amazing as always, Lady An.
But that would mean... Yeah.
Oh god, don't drop the controller. In this game, the conversation choices really don't bear much on anything.
That's what I've always wanted too.
Like, they're cool, don't get me wrong, but because there's no like social links, there's no real reason to like get the boost or whatever.
But now,
it's all good.
I wonder if that was...
Also, this is definitely, so this game is up there with, oh wait, the camera's moving. The camera's moving left and right, ever so slowly.
That was...
I don't know if you noticed, but like there's some camera movement on this shot. Interesting. I love how there's the same hallway we set Goro, Akechi. We're talking about pancakes. So crazy.
No one in sight. Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there. All those cushy talking heads.
But yeah, I can't wait for Persona 3 Remake, or whatever it's called. Midnight Edition. That game, I played it a lot on the portable. I started to play through on PS3 because I got the PS2 version digitally on PS3, and that was cool. Persona 3 Fest, and I remember playing some of like the Aegis side story, which I hope they remake that as well because I never finished that. But I'm excited to like dive into that game as like a real Persona game, or as a modern Persona game. One of the things that I realized with like gaming in general, games are easier, but they just also nowadays have like quality of life adjustments. Like, I don't have infinite time anymore, and so I don't have time to just like play the same level over and over and over again. And I reserve that like style of playing for specific types of games, like Souls-likes. You know, I'm playing freaking Lies of P, and I'll play that over and over again because like that's how the game goes. But when it comes to something like this or like a God of War, it's like I don't want to sit there and play for hours. Like, I want So quality of life adjustments that allow me to like skip certain things if I can't beat them, or lower the difficulty if I need to. Granted, I usually don't use those things because I'm stubborn, but I like having the opportunity to use them. Like Final Fantasy 16, the equipment pieces that like time your dodges perfectly or like do your attacks on time, whatever. I didn't use those at all in my playthrough, my story mode my action focused playthrough. I started a Final Fantasy mode playthrough because I wanted to try that, but I didn't use those timely accessories at all. But I like that they're there. I gotta wash my hair today. I haven't done that in a while. I feel like my scalp's getting dry.
How the hell does that help? Oh, we were just playing around, weren't we?
Yeah.
So you'll go get the car now?
I feel like that's when Ryujin needs to be here and be like, for real?
Wait! Hang on. Are you on Takamaki?
I love that she's a Phantom Thief on, and she has like a modicum of fame and notoriety,
Fashion magazine the day it comes out.
yet somehow she's able to be part of the stealth organization, and that doesn't clue anyone off. Like, the fact that she's just hanging out with a bunch of teenagers in like a hallway
You obviously got Emma,
while they're
right?
plotting their next investigation, I'm like, you'd think that would, like, somebody would notice that,
Don't bother.
especially because she's blonde. Like,
Never accept someone
this
who
is
lives in
Japan. Like, that's not a common hair color. I'm just saying.
But I do appreciate honesty. So, how about you? Would you like to be friends?
Sure.
Aw, 2 in a row. Hey, hang on. You were at 7:05 the other day, weren't you?
We're done here. Let's go.
That's a bummer. But I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey?
And then I stormed out and we came back here. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just so upset.
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, Lady Ann. Once Lady Ann had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away. From what we saw, she might know that she can.
All right, so I don't mean to talk over this, but so you know how when Persona 5 came out in like what 2017,
Their desires
you got
so
Persona
bad.
5, Persona 5 Royal, Persona 5 Strikers.
She's been doing
You're getting
this
Persona
for a
5
while.
Tactica coming out. Oh, did I pre-ordered that for the Switch? I
That
think.
does
Yeah.
explain things.
Because that's a game I want to be able to play handheld. Like, I feel like that's the kind of tactical games. Those are good for handheld. Like Fire Emblem, that's a good handheld game.
Is it the same as with Kamoshida?
And at first I was thinking, like, oh, it's kind of cool how Persona 5 started this trend for this series of like getting all these kinds of spin-off games. But then I was thinking, like, Persona 4 did that too. Like, you had Persona 4 Arena, Persona 4 Q, or Persona Q with Persona 4 and Persona 3 characters. And then these guys were in Persona Q2, I believe. I never got that game. I should get that game. How much?
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her
Let's
jail?
do some Googling. How much does that game cost? Because I never got it. I feel like I should own it. Also, I bought
What is a
I
treasure?
bought Shadow the Hedgehog, and I tried to play it, and that junk does not play. The first level literally doesn't play. I'm like a little pissed about that because it's $64. Persona Q2 is $64
Change Alice's heart.
on Amazon.
For now,
I was not a fan of like Persona Q to begin with. I don't really care for the Etrian Odyssey like dungeon crawler style. Like, that's not my thing. But it was cool because it was Persona.
She's hurting people.
And you got the dancing games and all that stuff. But like, I always feel like, oh, Persona 5 started like the franchise really being big in terms of like spin-off games. But no, Persona 4 got a healthy amount of spin-offs. Part of me hopes that they do that with Persona 3. Like, you got the Persona 3 dancing in Moonlight. And you got Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fest and Persona 3 Portable.
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to
But I don't
determine
think
the
that
best
we
choices
got
for
like
humanity.
any
Honestly, Rocky makes people suffer every
other
day. We
spin-offs
should ensure she stops this as soon as possible.
with Persona 3 characters outside of like Persona Q.
I do not understand. I want to understand, but I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
do see where you're coming
Let's
from.
see here.
Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being endangered.
Wait, my phone wants to update.
We
What's that all
always choose
about?
to change someone's heart instead of harming them. It's part of the Phantom Thieves
Let's see
code.
here.
That's right.
About
Kinda
phone.
pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
Oh, is this Google 14? Or Apple? Oh, is this?
Of hearts.
Oh no, this is just a security update, I think.
I love
Or
them.
critical bugs and
That's why I
whatever.
don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thieves. If only I could
Oh, that
understand
sucks.
how
I'm waiting for Android
If I
14.
did that,
What's
I
in
could
this
become an
update?
even better companion.
Sophia?
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves. I need to learn more about hearts
Nice.
so I can become an even better
We
companion.
got a new anime cast
If I
member with
join the
funny
Phantom
eyes.
Thieves, if I do
Like she
so,
literally has bullseye
I'm
eyes.
certain
That's
I
kind of
will
wild.
witness many things about the human heart. I need to learn more about the heart and about the Phantom Thieves.
Why not? I'm sure she'll be a great help to us.
Yep. Sounds like we've got a new
Also, in case I haven't mentioned it,
Thank you.
I've been using the Pixel Fold for like 3 months
Thank you
now.
for joining
Oh yeah, it's almost 3 months exactly. I kind of like it a lot. It's like the first time ever that I'm rocking a case on a phone. Since I've had like an iPhone 4S, which was like more than a decade ago. See, I don't like the fact that her nickname is going to be. Wait, is that not it? That's not her name. Okay.
You do?
Oh wait, could I have picked? Could I have been
Sophia
Snowy?
in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
That's such a dumb nickname. That's literally her name.
You're already more human-like than when we first met you.
I am confident
That's so
in
weird.
things.
I
Thanks
would
to
have
the
picked a
internet.
different name if I could have, if I thought it was different, but I thought it was like all the other games were defaults to the right name.
Okay.
Okay, so we got a new member. Now we need to come up with our first mission.
Good. This feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom Thieves to help anyone suffering.
I was one of those people once.
We may not know the victim's person.
It's crazy, like, I love how
as poorly as Phantom Thieves to not
Wait.
lend a helping hand.
all of the
As long as there are
okay,
people in trouble out there,
An didn't have a
we won't turn our
dungeon.
backs on
Ryuji
them.
didn't have a dungeon,
Right.
but An was in somebody's dungeon.
Ray of light for everyone.
Though we had her before we finished the dungeon, so it wasn't her dungeon.
I have registered myself as a
Haru
Phantom Thief.
didn't have a dungeon, but her
Alright,
dad
Phantom
did.
Thieves are back in action.
Makoto didn't have a dungeon, but she was part of the other one. She was part of the debt collecting one, right? Bond. The bond feature has been unlocked. As the Phantom Thieves deepen their bonds, they will acquire various bond skills. Bond skills can be purchased with bond points by navigating to Bond on the command menu. Bond points are acquired by raising your bond level. The bond level increases through socializing events in the real world, or by fighting battles in the metaverse. And that's your trivia for tonight. Alright, I don't remember using those skills a lot, but perhaps I should.
Is prevention. We'll need weapons and other supplies.
Also in other news, it's currently September 28th, as I said, start of this episode, and I'll get back to Pixel Fold in a second. Oh wait, what else? Futaba had a dungeon. She had a dungeon, but the boss was her mom. Yusuke had a dungeon. But it was his teacher had a dungeon. What was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about the Pixel Fold. Pixel Fold's cool. That's all I was going to say. What was it? I was going to talk about something else. Oh crap! I don't remember what else I was going to talk about. Persona spin-offs. Oh, this is just so good. Talk to me, guy. Yeah. Well, I don't remember what I was going to say, but talk to me on Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Can I go to the Manta? Like Fanta? Like Fanta? Can I shop at the supermarket?
We've got what
Oh,
you
I
need.
can. That's a lot. Okay, 20 HP. That's a lot. Okay, that's
Thank
fair.
you.
Mixed nuts is probably better. to buy. Oh god, I'm so glad to be back here. Anyway, that's gonna do it. I know that was a weird ending, but that's gonna do it for this episode. Next time we'll come back and check out more of Young and Jaya, get the medicine, and perhaps continue on into the dungeon. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.